So before I get into this video, I'm going to share with you 2 items that I had returned in the same week. Anyway, actually sold for $99.99. Now, this item is a Royal 1964 doll. It's marked on the back of the head. This was sold as is. I disclosed everything that was wrong with the doll. There's wires coming through her legs. I disclosed the markings. I took pictures of everything. People collect them and they fix them up, and some of them redo the whole doll all over. Got the message that the buyer wanted to return the doll. I thought, okay, here we go. So whatever. I knew the doll was in rough shape. As I said, it was listed in the description. Now, when she sent me this doll back, first off, she said in the message to eBay, in the return details, she had said that I had the doll bent in the box. The doll has a cloth body. It's able to be bent, okay? I bent the box. The box was about this big. I bent the doll in the box. Then she said the head came off, and the head didn't have a wire. Now this doll, now I don't know, I don't put these dolls together. Some people take them completely apart and fix them. From the research I done on this specific doll, now when I got this doll back, the head was off. When I sent this doll's head never fell off. It didn't fall off or do anything. You have to take it off, okay? But anyway, when I got the doll back, this wire, these 2 wires, this wire right here was sticking out of the neck. I didn't even notice this wire at all. The shirt was covering it maybe, I don't know, but she had to pull this out of the body for me to see this. But she sent the doll back with this sticking out, so I would take notice of it. You know what? I did call eBay, and eBay said that it wasn't sent back. I could have escalated a case. I just didn't want to deal with it. But from my research, I researched that the wire is only in the body of the doll. Now, I don't know, but for this particular doll, I even looked up diagrams and everything. She said the reason she was returning it is the wire isn't connecting the head, okay? It's not connecting the head. I don't take things apart when I list them to see what they have. But from what I know, there's only a wire in the body. So I just refunded her money. eBay told me I could escalate it because it came back different than what I sent it. There was a wire sticking, the wire was sticking out of it, but I didn't even want to deal with it. If it was me, I don't know what she does. She must put them together and make them all nice and whatever. So I just refunded her money. No big deal. I didn't want to deal with any drama. The next one is even nothing bad with the next one. It was just the buyer sent me a message. Now it was a $49.99 sale though. It was peyote bird necklace. Sterling silver, had a little sterling silver bird on it, and I think the charm was sterling silver. But anyway, she sent me back that she just changed her mind. However, which that's not going to be a defect on me or anything, thank God. But anyway, because she just changed her mind. She didn't want the item anymore. What she did was she had sent me a nice little message that, she's returning it. And I did look at her. She does sell these type of necklaces. But anyway, she returned it, but she sent me a little message that she polished it all up for me, and she made the silver all shiny, and she polished it all up for me. So I'm not sure if she just wanted to polish it up and send it back to me so I could, and she's in the message she had stated she polished it all up nice for me. And she told me what was sterling silver in there, which I already knew, but she said if I wanted to take my pictures out of the original listing and put new pictures of it all polished up in, which I did, and I increased the price. Anyway, so I'm not sure if she just wanted to get them, she seen it was kind of tarnished, I guess, and wanted to polish it up and send it back. I don't know. Anyway, refunded her money, didn't even want to, you know, just, it was no problem. I was happy it was all nice and shined up, but that's what I dealt with last week. 2 returns in 1 week. But I'm going to get into these sold listings now. This isn't everything I sold. This is just a few of the items that you can find in a thrift store, and you just got to get these things listed. Please stick to the end of the video because I found something in a do-it-yourself Goodwill jewelry box that I have sold for $99.99. That'll be after the end of the video. Now, if I say, and anything jewelry related I sold, I paid less than $1, like 50 cents, a quarter, whatever, because I got them in jewelry lots. I don't buy jewelry singly, very, very rarely, okay? This faux pearl necklace, this sold for $24.99. An Africa elephant, this sold for $14.99. This I probably paid $1 for, maybe $2, I doubt it. I probably paid $1 for this. This vintage men's cone hat. This came in a big lot off high bid. I paid $40 for probably, I don't know, 50 or some hats. So this one sold for $24.99. This Bow Sterling silver heart pendant was the pendant only. It was for $24.99. This 1928 fashion necklace, this sold for $19.99. Silver imitation pearl necklace, this sold for $24.99. This cute little fox brooch, this sold for $16.99. Small vintage Chinese teapot, I got this for free. I had it listed for $19.99. I sent them a best offer of $17.99 and they accept it. So this vintage tin of buttons, I sold this for $19.99. I paid 50 cents for it. Not sure if they wanted the buttons or they wanted the vintage can, but this American flag hat, again, this came in that high bid lot. This sold for $19.99 and that still did have the tag on it. These sterling silver rhinestone earrings, these sold for $19.99. Snuggles Glow Teddy, this one sold for $54.99. I had somebody on, I had this listed on Mercari and eBay. I sold it on eBay for $54.99. I had somebody ask me on Mercari if I would sell it for $20. No, I wasn't going to sell it for $20. Anyway, they sent me a message. I just declined the offer. They sent me a message. Oh, they found another one. And I said, I sent them a message back. I'm happy for you with a smiley face. Anyway, I held out and I sold it on eBay for $54.99. And that was a vintage Glow Teddy. And that I paid either $2 or $3 for that because it was still new, still in the package. The package was all dusty though, or I might have got that for free. I don't remember, but I didn't pay much because I don't pay much for the stuff that I resell. Now this, I got in this brooch, I got in a Shopgoodwill do-it-yourself craft box. I had it listed for $154.99. I had somebody offer me $100 and I sold it, and it was a vintage Crown Trifari Chatelaine brooch. Beautiful brooch. Sent that off. Hopefully they enjoyed it. So pretty. You never know, like I got 2 boxes over the weekend and most of it I threw away. I don't know, I threw most of it away. Most of it was beads and I didn't find anything really good. I found a few pair of earrings that I might make my money back on, but you just never know with these boxes. Some of them you can find some really good stuff in. It's just the money you put out. Anyway, please like, please subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Take care.